so much to share with you on product knowledge, but I did want to first show you this beauty coat. Of course, I have my on the run to #1. I mean, double the fun to #1 t-shirt on underneath. But I wanted to put this beauty coat on to show it to you, because those of you who are brand new consultants, there's a few different styles on Mary Kay In Touch, where you can get a beauty coat that you can wear to your beauty experiences. And I have a promo that when you do 30 faces in the window of your first 90 days, you can pick a 30-day period in your first 90 days to do your 30 faces in 30 days, and add a new qualified team member. And when you do that, you get your beauty coat for free from me. So I just wanted to show it to you just so that you can see it. All right, so let's dive into product knowledge. All right, so what I wanted to share with you right off the bat. First off, I'm going to give you kind of the street terms of what do you extract from the information that we have about product and share. What do you share at your beauty experience so that it really gets the client excited about the products and they understand that the benefits of the product, not necessarily just the features. Sometimes we feel like we need to know all the ingredients and we need to know, all this fancy stuff about the product, and really people just want to know, does it work? And so I'm going to share with you terminology that I use, wording and phrasing that I use with these products, but I also want to share with you some facts about it, and also how do you get information if you do need it for a product. Okay, first off is on Mary Kay In Touch, there's a tab that says product on the top. When you click onto that, it says Product Central, and then you click onto Product Central. When you go to Product Central, you can click on to where it says Product Knowledge. Okay, so a drop-down menu, and it gives you some options. If you click onto Product Knowledge, that actually I didn't even realize was there. You can look there, and that actually tells you all of the different things that the company does when it comes to product. Talks about their research. It talks about how do you know when something expires? Where do you find the day code? Because we do have a 100% satisfaction guarantee. So if you have a client that returns a product, you don't even have to mail it to the company. You just go under the ordering drop-down menu, and it's a product replacement form that you fill out. And all you do is you pick out the product that you want, any product that's of equal value to replace the product that that client is returning. The company will send it to you so that you're compensated for reimbursing that customer. So let's say somebody gets a CC cream and it's the wrong color. You take the wrong color, you give them the new color. Well, now you have this product. Well, the company says what you could do is go to that product replacement form, fill out, you got to find the day code. So on the ribbing of anything that's a tube, you'll find the day code. And actually under product knowledge, under Product Central, there's product knowledge. It will tell you where to find it. It tells you all that kind of stuff. It also tells you their claims. It tells you their testing. It tells you if you've got someone who's how do you handle gluten-free? So it's a really great tab to just kind of get the overview of how do you handle certain questions that people have about our product and how it's made and all of that good stuff. So that's that. So I'm not even going to go over it because you can find it right there. You can look up specific ingredients by going under the ingredients guide, and it allows you to either type in the ingredient that you're searching or type in the product to see what the ingredients are for that particular product. So if you type in an ingredient, it'll tell you every product that has that ingredient. Great, right? So it's a great cross-reference that you can get on Product Central. The other thing that's there is when you click on a product, so let's say you do a product search, and let's say you want to know what's in the timewise 3D moisturizer. So you would look that up, and it will tell you, you can find the ingredients from the ingredients guide, because there's an ingredients guide. So you do that, you can cross-reference like I said before. But if you want to know about a product, you go on to that particular product, And if you want the whole set, the timewise 3D set, you click on there. And on the top right, once you click on the product, it tells you some vague things right under, but on the top right, there's a fact sheet. That's where you can get the verbiage of what that product does. And you can print it if you want to. If you're somebody that's very detailed and you love that kind of stuff, you can print it and have it. But do not read it and share all of it with your clients because they will fall asleep. Okay, and that's not how you sell product. All right, so what I want to also share with you, the company does a lot of research and a lot of testing. They research ingredients like crazy. What's the best ingredients? Why? They do their own testing on it. We have made our own discoveries with certain ingredients where we've been able to put a patent on certain product ingredients, formulations, the way we put it together. We have, I think the number is 1,400 patents. I mean, we are creating our own products. We are cutting edge. We are a cosmetic company. We're not some party plan, home-based, home party thing. We are a competitive cosmetic company. So our skincare is formulated by some of the best scientists and doctors. So we do tons of tests, okay? There is also the explanation on animal testing. We do not do animal testing. We were one of the first companies called a moratorium on animal testing. We do, however, in China, have to do some animal testing there because it's their law. The company does not pull out of China because we have great influence. We've been there for long enough now that they actually are listening to us, and we are starting to make some headway in changing their policies on testing. And so it would be that you don't make progress and you don't make an impact by just saying, I'm not going to talk to you because you do that. No, you go in and you go, let me explain. Let me help you understand there's a better way. And that's what we're doing, really making an impact and a change for those animals. Isn't that awesome? I know. So we also are held to higher standards than the FDA, which is like nothing. So our standards, we actually, all of our testing is held to European Union standards, which is the highest standards in the world. And we actually even go above and beyond that in our testing for skin sensitivity and if a product and ingredient is effective and safe. So you can know that our products are truly the safest on the market. Okay, there is a number that is medical relations that you could call. If you have questions, they can answer them. They can also send a packet to a dermatologist. If somebody wants something approved by a dermatologist, they will send it directly to a dermatologist. Pretty amazing. Okay, and here we go. Okay, our products, skincare products, are fragrance-free, safe for sensitive skin, and most of them are oil-free as well and safe for rosacea. Okay, so not all, but they are all fragrance-free, safe for sensitive skin because we do all of this testing to make sure that it's safe for sensitive skin. Now, we do not call our products hypoallergenic. We don't label it because you could be literally allergic to anything. So we'd rather be conservative in our claims, and we are technically hypoallergenic. In fact, it addresses that on product knowledge, on the product knowledge page. But just know, and I tell people, I go, listen, you could be allergic to anything. And so I'm just going to let you know that we have done all the tests for what causes, which common sensitive to skin. And so we're clear. All right. So let's dive into our skincare because I'm going to talk about our skincare systems and I'm going to tell you who they're for, what may be some key ingredients. Like I said, you could go on Product Central and pull specific ingredients and numbers and data, that kind of stuff. I'm not here to give you that. What I'm here to do is go through each of the skincare systems and let you know who they're for and how do you describe them in a way that helps people to understand how they can benefit from using this product and therefore they want to buy it. Okay? All right. So let's start off with the Clear Proof. Clear Proof is our acne line. It's something we really worked hard at to be competitive with some of the leaders out there in the acne product world. So when it came out, the difference between ours is, one, I really believe that one of the biggest differences is that One, it's not so strong that it limits you to, limits who can use it. And it also allows you, because of our extensive skincare line, you can use some of the Clear Proof along with the Botanicals or the Timewise, and it is effective for people who are blemish prone, but they don't have severe acne or really oily skin. So let me tell you, if somebody has acne, they go, oh, I have these blemishes, I really need to use something for acne. You want to ask them, do you have oily skin? I do not give the full Clear Proof line, every step being Clear Proof, unless they are really oily, because it can be drying, it's strong. And so if somebody is blemish prone but not oily, they cannot use all of it. They just can't, because 2% salicylic acid is in the cleanser, in the toner, and in the pore minimizer. And then they've got the lotion is an oil absorber. So unless they're like, because some people have acne, don't assume that just because somebody has acne that they have oily skin. They could have maybe rosacea. Sometimes you get acne from that. And sometimes that you can have dry skin that's blemish prone, okay? Okay, so I ask them, are you really oily? And if they say, no, not really, then I ask them, and this is one of the very first questions I ask is, what are you currently using to clean your face? Okay, I want to know what they're washing their face with. What skincare products are you currently using? So if they say, well, I'm using alcohol or Clearasil, or let's say they're using Proactive, or they're using something that I know has strong drying agents in it. Soap. They're using soap. So then I go, okay, if you're using soap or a foaming cleanser and you feel dry, that might be why. And so what I would do is I'll probably put you on a cleanser for combo to oily skin, and then we can determine, once we get your skin balanced, if you really truly are dry. I'm not going to give you, if they go, my skin's dry and I'm using soap, I'm not necessarily going to give them normal to dry products. It depends. Okay, so you've got to ask them those questions. What are all the things that you're using on your face? I one time had somebody who said, I have dry skin, and I gave her products for dry skin. She broke out severely, and then this was early on in my business. And then I said, well, what were you using before? And she said she was using rubbing alcohol. And I was like, well, that's why you were dry. You really probably are oily or combination, but you were overcompensating, drying it out. So ask that question. So Clear Proof, what I often will do is not necessarily put them on the whole line unless they're oily and they have severe acne. If they have mild acne and they have maybe combination skin, then I might put them on either the Botanicals or the Timewise, depending on if they want age-fighting ingredients. I'll put them on the cleanser and the moisturizer of either of those lines, and then I'll give them the blemish control toner and maybe the clarifying mask, acne treatment gel. Okay, so that would be a great supplement for someone who says, no, I just have acne. You know, I'm prone to breaking out, especially that time of the month. And so I need something for that time, or I need something to combat it so I don't get it as often. Well, great. The charcoal mask and the blemish control toner is great for the T-zone where we are more prone to produce oil and break out, because it has 2% salicylic acid in it. And then the acne treatment gel is great for spot treating the zit when it comes up, to dry it out faster, because it has 5% benzoyl peroxide. Okay, so you want to ask if they are under a doctor's care, because that's when you want to say, well, it depends on what your doctor said. I really recommend people to try our products before they go, unless they have like really cystic, like they have a severe condition. But I often say, if you could try an over-the-counter first, and I can share with you what we have, I bet you we could fix it and save you a lot of money and keep you from having to take drugs. Okay, so I really ask them questions. And you can always text me or your director if you want to learn through asking questions and what questions to ask in the moment. Okay, so that's Clear Proof. I hope that gives you a good overview of that line. Again, it's strong, so break it up and combine it with some of our other products if someone is just, it has occasional breakout. Acne treatment gel, let me tell you guys, for 10 bucks, every household needs one, because everyone in the family can spot zap a zit and it's gone. It really is. It's crazy amazing. Oh, and the toner, the blemish control toner, this is the street info I want to give you. The blemish control toner is great for acne. So if anyone breaks out on their back, it is awesome to just put that toner on there, and it really helps to clean those pores and dry it up. It brings oxygen to the pores to be able to clean up the bacteria. And so it's really, really good. Okay, so let's talk now about the repair line. Okay, the repair line is for more maturing skin. Okay, the timewise 3D, let's talk about what's the difference of the two. The timewise 3D is more of prevention, and it's for the softer signs of aging. So it's when you're leading up to, like, hey, you know what? I want to slow this process down. I'm in my late teens, early 20s. I really want to get on a product that is helping to delay the signs of aging. That's timewise 3D. If you are in your, and I don't want to even give an age to it because some people in their late 30s are using the repair line, or at least pieces of it. But when you start to see deeper lines and wrinkles, sunspots, sagging, and age spots, that's when you really should be using the repair line, because that has retinol in it versus retinol palmitate or peptides. Actually, the 3D isn't necessarily, it's more of the peptides. But the repair line has stronger ingredients to help with the deeper lines and wrinkles, but really, predominantly what makes us look aged is the sunspots. It's the discoloration, the age spots and discoloration of our skin, and the sagging. And that's where the repair comes in. You know, because the timewise 3D has a lot of great ingredients that are going to help with lines and wrinkles, but the discoloration and the sagging, you're going to get the pop with the repair line. The repair line has plant stem cells, it has peptides and the tripeptides, stronger peptides. It also has hyaluronic acid booster. All of this helps with the hydration and the collagen. Collagen is what makes our skin soft and smooth and it helps with the elastance. It gives it its resilience. We want collagen, anything that's going to boost collagen and lock in and seal moisture. And that's what the ingredients does in the repair. It helps to create a barrier so that our hydration doesn't leave so fast. As we get older, our moisture in our skin evaporates quicker. We can't hold it. We have a harder time retaining it. And so the repair helps us to keep that moisture in. And it also has retinol, which helps with the firmness, and it helps with the deep lines and wrinkles. That's what retinol does. So I'm telling you, the combination of the peptides, the retinol, and the hyaluronic acid, oh my goodness, you really do start to see that firmness. The retinol is in the night moisturizer, and it's also in the deep wrinkle filler. So those two have the stronger ingredients when it comes to elastance and firmness of the skin. And then the peptides are in the other products. The firming, the Voluform, is really where you're going to get, again, more of that boost of collagen so that your skin will tighten up and firm up, but also be smoother. So this repair line, let me tell you, when it hit the market, everybody went crazy over it. So that's your repair for deeper lines and wrinkles, okay? Now, okay, well, anyway, let's go on to the timewise 3D. Okay, so the timewise 3D. By the way, the repair line, I'm telling you, the price is crazy good. And so if somebody says, you know, it's $205 for the whole set, and then each individual, if you price it out, I mean, the lifting serum is $70. So I know that it can sound like it's a lot. But when you use anything that is that good and that powerful, you're going to pay double, triple, quadruple over the counter. And I'm not exaggerating. Price them out. And so just let them know that you're getting the best of the best at the best price. Okay, we're able to keep our prices at very, very competitive because we aren't paying all these big top models. We don't have the overhead of all the department stores. But the really bigger reason why we can keep our prices down is because we produce our own product at our manufacturing plant in Dallas. And we produce more product than any other company in the world, in the United States at least. And so that's why we can keep our price down, because we produce so much, okay? So that's our repair line. Our 3D, how are we doing on time? Okay, so the 3D, this three-dimensional approach, okay, 3D is a concept, all right? So time-wise means that this product is age-fighting. 3D means that we're going to do 3 different things when it comes to aging. We want to defend, and that's why we have 30 SPF in the moisturizer. Now, the thing that you want to let people know, anything over 30, 35 is not giving you more protection. And any doctor will tell you that. We have a 50, the body SPF. I'm going to tell you, it's really because people want it. And it's not giving you any more protection because once you hit 30, 35 SPF, anything more than that, you're not getting it. Okay. So it defends by having the SPF in the moisturizer, the day moisturizer. It delays with the SPF. And it defends by having antioxidants in it to help fight free radicals. Free radicals is what dries up our skin and prematurely ages it. Okay, and so with the antioxidants, it helps to combat these free radicals that really accelerate aging. Okay, so that's what the antioxidants do. It defends from free radicals. And then it delivers, the third D, it delivers visible improvements in 4 weeks. Okay, and I'm going to tell you the main ingredients I say. Okay, so when I do my beauty experience, I say, listen, it defends, it delays, and it delivers when it comes to age fighting. Defending with the SPF, delaying with the SPF, defending with the antioxidants, and it delivers. You're going to see results faster. Now, this is the other thing I say. Aging, our skin's aging. 20% of the aging you see in your skin is natural. It's just going to happen. It's the process of aging of our bodies just deteriorating. We're going to die, okay? So that's 20% is through natural causes. 80% is caused by what we do to our skin or what we don't do, okay? It's because we expose it to toxins and what we eat and in the air and the environment and all those things. Stress, okay? So you tell them, so if 80% is what we do, let's do something about it by using a really good skincare, okay? So I tell what those 3 Ds are, and I tell the 20, 80%. And the last thing I say is that we spent 5 years testing this product. It is the latest ingredients, the most current of science and discovery. It is the cleanest product we've ever put out. No parabens, no synthetics and dyes. It is incredible. Here are the 3 main ingredients, and we have a patent on this whole patent pending concept of the 3D, and that is peptides, which helps with collagen and elastin. So peptides help to boost collagen in your skin, which helps the softness, smoothness, and firmness of your skin. And the elastins, again, the resilience of your skin's elasticity. Okay, so that's the peptides. The encapsulated resveratrol. I love that word. Encapsulated resveratrol is what helps even the skin tone, and it is also a collagen booster. And then the last amazing ingredient is the B3 complex, which it brightens the skin. When you put that day moisturizer on, everybody's skin glows. It's like you can see it immediately. And same with the eye cream, you see the brightening. So B3, it brightens, and it also has antioxidants. Shut up. Powerful. That's all you need to say. So you say, listen, all of that I say before I launch it, and then I go, now let's talk about the cleanser. Because in your skincare regime on a regular basis, you need to be cleansing, exfoliating, toning, moisturizing, and protecting. And we're not doing all that. We don't have time. So the 4-in-1 cleanser, cleanse, mask, tone, and it has the 3D complex for age fighting. And then we get going. That's what I do at my beauty experiences with 3D. So that opening, they're like, I can't wait to try it. See, you're talking, yes, I said some of the features, but I did it in a way for them to understand what they're getting, the benefits, what they're going to feel when they use this. It feels like spa. It's spa quality. They're going to feel pampered. They're going to feel soft. They're going to feel younger. They're going to feel like they're glowing. And every time they try this, they're like, oh my gosh, I can see a difference already. It's true. It's crazy. All right, so that's the repair, the 3D, the clear proof. Now, the botanicals were just launched. And here's the thing with the botanicals I'm going to tell you right now. It's not like our other botanicals. The botanicals that are leaving us, that was really to replace our classic line that was years ago of all the steps. Cleanser, mask, toner, moisturizer. Okay. It was to give people options for a toner. They're used to a toner. They're used to a mask or blah, blah, blah. And it could be great for young skin and all that. The new botanicals is really honestly geared towards people who do not need age-fighting ingredients or want them, and for younger skin. It is a great place to start for someone in their preteens. Okay, preteen, early teens, botanicals, and that's it. It's not really necessarily specific for people who have sensitive skin, because all of our products are great for sensitive skin. It just depends on if they're sensitive to retinol, if they're sensitive to, because like I said earlier, sensitive skin doesn't mean that they can't use everything, okay? They're probably just sensitive to something. Now, there are, again, special people. There are few people that really, truly can use nothing, okay? But anyway, the botanicals are really not for that. They're for people who don't necessarily want or need age-fighting ingredients, and it gives them that option. And it's nice because you can weave in the clear proof and the botanicals together. Awesome combination when you need something milder but still need some acne ingredients. Got it? Love it. So we have the cleanser and the moisturizer in the certain skin types. Actually, it's for all skin types. And then the mask to give you a general mask, because some people were really missing just a general scrub. All right? Super easy. Super easy. All right, so let me tell you about some of the other products. When you look at your lookbook, in the middle of the book, I'm going to close out with this, okay? In the middle of your lookbook, it's usually on page 28, 29. Let's see if I'm right. It is on page, close. It's on, it starts on 28 and 29, but I would really say that the, easy, I don't want to say utilitarian, but the book reads like a catalog until you get to page 30 and 31. Somewhere in that numbered range is where you just have, here's the skincare. Bam. You got the 3D, everything time-wise is on this page. Everything time-wise. Then you got repair, botanicals, clear proof, men's. Easy breezy lemon squeezy, right? Everything time-wise. Okay? Now, then, if you turn the page, on this next page is supplements. That means none of these are age-fighting products. They're just supplemental, okay? And then it goes into your foundations and onto color. I love that part of this book because it makes it easy for me to teach you how to find something. You go right there, and then that way it's super simple to find the breakdown of each price, each product when it comes to skincare. So on our special solutions, okay, we have, I wanted to tell you about some of these, so I'm only going to tell you about a couple of them because I've run out of time. But here are some of my favorites. And at the top are night creams. These hydrating creams, they're all done. So if somebody's really dry and they want a night cream, so they're using the repair, and the repair has a night moisturizer, and so is the 3D. But let's say they go, no, I need more. I just want a big glass of water, okay? The Intense Moisturizing Cream is whipped. It's in a jar. It's awesome for those who feel dry, and you can add that with your night moisturizer or in place of on certain nights. Now, so there are some nights I use the oil-free hydrating gel, okay? So you have the Intense for dry skin, super whipped and rich in sealing in the moisture. And then the oil-free hydrating gel is for combination, normal combination and oily skin. And this, I didn't even know this. This is why I love it, and I didn't even realize why. It's because it actually has a calming green tea extract in it. And of course it does hydrate, but it's oil-free. So for those of us who are oily, you still need hydration, especially as you mature. Let's say you're out in the elements or you're just dehydrated. You can use that oil-free hydrating gel, but it also has a calming influence. And now I understand why it feels just so fresh when I wake up in the morning after I use that oil-free hydrating gel. It's so great. It's a gel. It's like just feels like silk, okay? Extra emollient night cream is if somebody is like parched because it's emollient, and that can go on anyone who is wicked dry, okay? It is healing. It's crazy for wicked dry. It could be great for any cracked part of your body, okay? You know how your hands and your feet and, oh, yeah, elbows, yeah. Okay, and so then the primers are crazy amazing. Oil-free eye makeup remover is #1 every year. It's like unbelievable. You already know that. But I did want to tell you about the Indulge Soothing Eye Gel, which is right here, Indulge Soothing Eye Gel. That's another one of my favorites. And so I love that because I can get a little puffy, especially when I travel, and allergies. So it has cucumber extracts, green tea extracts. It's a cool gel. So you can put it in the fridge, but honestly, it's naturally cool. And you put it underneath your eyes, but it also actually, it not only does it help with the puffiness, but it also has a firming activator in it. So it firms and it can hydrate a little. It's not in place of your eye cream at all, but it does help with puffiness and firmness. So good. And y'all know the satin lips, of course, that was revamped a little while ago, and it has sugar crystals in it, and sunflower oil and vitamin E. And the lip balm has shea butter, which has vitamin A and E. And so really good over-the-counter drug. Like it actually, some of these products are literally over-the-counter drug treatment products. And so I'm just going to close it out with that, you guys, because I'll do another one on foundations, but I just wanted to give you an overview of what we have skincare. We've got something for everyone, no matter what their skin condition is. You know, back they used to say rosacea, had to be very careful with exfoliating, but honestly, the best thing that someone with rosacea could do is get on a really good skincare system that is going to exfoliate so their treatment products can penetrate deeper. It's just really amazing what our products do. And remember, if you've got a question, you can ask, you can call medical relations, but I would first ask your director and or go to InTouch and look it up, because one, she has experience. Two, InTouch has so much information that honestly, medical relations, unless you really get to a place where you have to talk to the actual leading scientists and doctors, they're going to give you the information that's on InTouch under product knowledge. They basically read it from there. So just look it up on InTouch, because it's InTouch under product knowledge. And Product Central, actually, the video lounge, if you go to the video lounge and then you click on products, you can find videos that talk about essentially most of the products, and at least the most popular ones, you can find a little video on and just have a little commercial to be able to either send to a client or watch yourself. They're shareable, which is great. Okay, guys, thanks for joining me. Hope this was helpful. And you need to probably be using a lot more of these products than you thought. Yeah. All right. Bye.